Anime Gypsy here with Boku no Hero Academia Season 2 Episode 17 review. Now, this episode was phenomenal. From a story progression standpoint, this episode could be dissected into three parts. Um, the first part being the Ida, Midoriya, Shoto versus Stain fight. The second part being the Endeavor versus two Nemus fight. And then the third scene I just call Stain's last stand, where basically he does his thing at the very end. Now, looking at the first part of the first part, the initial fight with Stain and the three kids. Now, I'm an anime only watcher, and honestly, that kind of disappointed me because I thought Stain would be just a smidge stronger and wouldn't be taken out by three kids. But I like the fight scene itself. It just shows that those kids are not starting from scratch and they actually have something to start with. Um, that aside, it also shows that Stain isn't as powerful as All Might and isn't as powerful as Endeavor, because seeing what Endeavor and All Might could do, we could surmise that he wouldn't stand a ghost of a chance against them. Now, the second point of the story is Endeavor versus the two three Nemus, and in this scene, we basically get a glimpse at Endeavor's power, and we could basically tell that he does not reach anywhere near his limit, and to him, this is just child's play up till now, which is hyping up All Might as much as it is Endeavor and the top five heroes. Now, I hate Endeavor, but I really enjoyed the fighting scenes. I could see why people call him the number two hero. Now, that aside, the third part of this chapter was Stain, basically like a badass, killing a Nemu and saving Izuku Midoriya. Now, that struck a chord with me. That was just incredible. I never expected a villain like Stain to act this way. Um, Actually, I kind of did, but not really. I would have pegged him to be a bit more selfish and escape, but apparently he cares enough to save a kid, which shows a lot about his character. Speaking of character, there are there are two characters that got a lot of characterization: Stain and Endeavor. In terms of Endeavor, the one thing that we get in terms of characterization was that he doesn't hesitate to kill people. He's not the type of hero All Might is. We know that because he killed the Nemu by burning all of its brain cells. Um, and based off of that last scene where Stain with his burned up face was staring down Endeavor, I could pretty much tell that there is some blood between them, and Endeavor did something that set Stain on the path that he's on now. So that kind of shows how Endeavor isn't really in it for being a hero as much as it is honor and basically just being seen as someone who is a hero. And now the other person, Stain. Stain, from what I could tell now, is a hero that has some sort of purpose and isn't just a hero for the sake of enjoying what he's doing. He actually thinks he's doing something good, which I really like in a show where you have someone, an antagonist, who really thinks that what he is doing is good and isn't just doing something that he enjoys, like killing people. He's doing something that he believes in his heart will lead the world into a better place, but it is wrong nonetheless because he's going about it the wrong way. And I really like that in a series, and that's something that I think Boku no Hero Academia really got with Stain, and I really want to see more characters like Stain in Boku no Hero Academia, and I can't wait to delve into the series and find out more. Now, other elements in the series, in this episode, music was just magnificent. The flashbacks were on point. They weren't dragged out, and they weren't too short. They delivered just the right amount of material. Overall, this episode is a 5 out of 5. Just it is an amazing episode. It struck all the emotional chords, and I had to watch this episode. I had to watch this episode like 3 times. It was just unbelievable. Again, please excuse this late video, and if you like the video, please give it a like. If you liked what I had to say, please subscribe. If you dislike, please dislike the video and leave a comment down below as to why you disliked my video. And until next time, this is Anime Gypsy, and I'm out.